Welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating stories ever told, the fall of man, as described in the Bible's book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the world and placed Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, a paradise where they lived in perfect harmony with God and creation. They were free to enjoy everything in the garden, except for one thing. God commanded them not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, warning that if they did, they would surely die. One day, a cunning serpent appeared and questioned Eve, sowing doubt about God's command. The serpent said, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve responded, "We may eat fruit from the trees, but God said we must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, or we will die." The serpent, however, assured Eve that they would not die. He claimed that God was withholding something good from them, that eating the fruit would open their eyes, making them like God, knowing good and evil. Tempted by the desire for wisdom and deceived by the serpent's words, Eve took the fruit, ate it, and gave some to Adam, who also ate. Immediately, their eyes were opened. They realized they were naked and, filled with shame, sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. When they heard God walking in the garden, they hid. God called out to Adam, "Where are you?" Adam replied, "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." God questioned them about eating the forbidden fruit. Adam blamed Eve, and Eve, in turn, blamed the serpent. As a result, God pronounced judgment. The serpent was cursed to crawl on its belly, Eve would endure pain in childbirth, and Adam would toil the ground for food. Most significantly, they were banished from the Garden of Eden, separated from the intimate relationship they once had with God. God placed cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the entrance to Eden, preventing them from accessing the tree of life, which would have given them eternal life. This moment marks the entry of sin, death, and suffering into the world. The story of the fall of man is foundational in understanding the nature of sin, free will, and humanity's need for redemption. Though the relationship between God and humanity was fractured, this event also sets the stage for the promise of salvation through Jesus Christ, who would ultimately restore what was lost in Eden. Conclusion: this story shows the impact of disobedience and the consequences of turning away from God. Yet, it also offers hope, pointing forward to God's plan for humanity's redemption. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video for more Bible stories and reflections.